Hello everyone, I'm back with another reading. This one is on Britney Spears. This is an update reading. I'm going to do an energy reading and see what the energy is surrounding her. Also, I want to give an update. I'm going to have two separate probably channels, one for my podcast. This one's for readings, but I'm going to have another one for a podcast, more of my spiritual side of teaching. So once that is finished, I will, once I get it set up actually, I will go ahead and post it if anyone wants to follow. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Britney Spears. What's going on with Britney Spears? Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This cannot be used as facts, but only opinions. We got one card. Okay, so we have strategy being in reverse. Can I get a clarification? All right, the world. Can we get a world? Can we get a clarification on the world? Oh, okay. Then we got attachment. All right, so it looks like she's not really exploring outside of her home a whole lot. It looks like she's kind of in seclusion, kind of like isolation. Can I get a clarification on the attachment? And then we got a woman holding a heart, which is Britney Spears being upright. She is she's got a very big heart. She's very empathic. She's kind of feeling at a little loss of hope right now. There's going to be some delays on really where she's at right now, being that strategy is in reverse. So that she's feeling, she's not traveling at the moment, so she's not really going anywhere. She's staying really secluded, and she's got things haunting her kind of from her past. So that attachment is in the present. So she kind of feels like she's having a really hard time walking away from a certain, situation that has held her back more of being herself in the past. Can I get a clarification on this woman holding a heart? So she's all out of balance right now, okay? So her feminine and masculine energy she's just feeling all out of balance. She's not feeling in the right place right now that she wants to be in. Yeah, and then her throat chakra is blocked, so she's not able to really speak. So she's not able to really speak. The interesting part is it's right by, this balance. So it seems like because she's not, seems like she's being kept quiet, and it's those same attachments, like those same people from the past allegedly are keeping her quiet. Can I get a clarification on this throat chakra being in reverse? Ooh. Alright, so goddess of the moon. Alright, okay, so she's trying to hone into her, powerful energy that she has. She really wants to be, and she doesn't really have a strategy right now of how she's going to get there, but she's really just wanting to grow, really into who she is, like at a soul, at a soul level, like what her purpose really is. She knows herself, like she really does. She knows herself. She knows she's got a soul purpose, and it's not the purpose that she's really in right now at the moment. Can I get a clarification on the goddess of the moon? Patience. So this is saying that she needs to have patience. I feel like this is going to work itself out, but she really needs to have that patience. It's going to work out for her. but she's running out of patience. which is understandable, going through what she's went through. For those who do follow what has happened to Britney Spears. All right, so she's getting anxiety, which is involving the thinking man being in reverse. This is a man that does not care for her very much, being that he's in reverse. He doesn't like her. He can also be an abuser. Not a very good person. All right, and she's got anxiety towards him. So that's stressing her out. And she's holding her. What it is she wants this person, it seems like, to leave completely, like leave her life. I can't pinpoint who it is at the moment, but she wants this person just to leave her life, and it's not happening fast enough. I got a clarification on this thinking man. Angel of Strength. Okay, so what it is I feel like her angels and also her power that she has, she's a very, very strong woman. Very, very strong woman, and she's standing in her power. Wow, we got another man in reverse. Look at that. Got another one that does not have love for her, okay? This was someone who fell. It's either like, this could be translated as a person that fell out of kind of like love, or says they love a person but really doesn't love them. So it kind of seems like she really wants to, door to spirit's opening, so she's listening. She knows that her like guides are speaking. Now we got the woman, the thinking woman being in reverse. So this is kind of like how he feels towards her. There's a sense of wanting some control here, which I will say this man right here. Probably both of them, but I'm getting more of like at the moment with this one. And he doesn't think very highly of her. What is the problem here? Let's see. What is going on? Okay, so there was a lot of arguments in the past because we got hostility as being in reverse. Being that it's in reverse, it means it was in the past. So there was a lot of arguments and fights between them. Is this her lover? Okay, the temple path. He wants to pull her off the path that she wants to, he's distracting her from her purpose. Because Britney Spears has a specific purpose that she wants to create. You know, kind of like creating your own reality. Following in your like soul purpose. That's what she's really wanting. But right here, there's hostilities over her purpose. They have a specific purpose that they want her to do, and she doesn't want to do it. She wants to do what she wants to do, and it's her decision. It's her life, and that was the argument. Is that she probably wants to pull away from her career and start something new. They don't want that to happen, allegedly. Can I get a clarification on the temple path? She wants to do things that will better her health. Okay, so she wants to be happy. She wants overall happiness. She wants to feel, you know, empowered and just to be, you know, on the right path. It's like she's really focusing on developing her own self. And they just don't want her to do that. Door to romance. And she also wants to choose. It looks like this seems like her romantic, yeah. This seems like her boyfriend. Because we got door to romance here. And being that it's upright, there's still romance there. So they're still in a relationship. Or there was conflict, and because it's in the past, that means that there's been some coming back together. Possibilities. The only thing is that It kind of seems like this door to romance. It just seems kind of like another, I will just say this, for entertainment purposes only, it just seems like another person to guide her, like, but in not the right direction, because it's closing possibilities for her. And it's preventing her from being able to heal. She's wanting to heal, but she can't heal the way that she needs to. And it's affecting her self-esteem, being that the solar plexus is in reverse. Her solar plexus is closed. So it's really affecting her self-esteem, how she feels about herself. She's got caring connections here. So being in reverse, this is a good thing, because being in, you know, reverse, it's the opposite of the meaning, which is caring connections. So I do see that she does care for this, you know, she does care for her partner, and it looks like they're trying to work things out. And she felt all tied up. But being that this is in reverse, that's a good sign, because a lot of this is beginning to be in the past, so that's a good thing. But feeling tied up as far as her relationship, and affected her self-esteem. So it looks like she's trying to, both of them, or her, trying to push through that and trying to work things out. Yeah, because we got the storm in reverse, so this was chaotic energy. This was a storm that they both went through as far as the relationship, and there was probably a separation and coming back together. But it's still kind of lingering, being that it is in reverse. They're still trying to kind of come up out of this storm. Door to value. Okay, so there seems to be a problem with I mean, it makes sense, and then we got the garden and the gate, being that her solar plexus is being in reverse. She feels like she isn't needed like she used to be, and I feel like this is relating to her family as well. Door to value means like I'm not really valued. I'm valued based on money is what I'm feeling. And I think that she's probably been expressing that, because there's the storm warning here being in reverse. And there's the door to value, which is money, but being in reverse, this is a feeling like of I'm not valued based on who I am as a person. I'm valued based on how much I make. And this was probably an issue in the relationship as well, is what she could do for another person and how far they can get as far as their career and different things like that. It seems like she came up out of her comfort zone at that time and said that, and probably said a lot, and literally spoke her mind on how she feels, because she's very intuitive. She sees it and she knows. Yeah, she used her intuition. She's not, what I'm literally hearing in my mind is she's not stupid, as a lot of them make her out to be. She's very intuitive, so just because she doesn't say something at that moment, it doesn't mean that she doesn't know. She has to keep her ego, basically when it's upright, it's a person that has a big ego, but being in reverse, it's like she has to keep it like at bay, with what she says. But it does seem like she did say a lot in the past, and even a part of her relationship of how she feels. And that's a good thing that she did. But they're going to paint her out to look like she's kind of, or still trying to, because this ego came out here with the crown chakra being in reverse. Third eye, so she knows what they're planning on doing. Somebody's probably going to say something about her mental illness, because the crown chakra being in reverse, next to the ego being in reverse, this is like gonna hit you kind of where it hurts, but she already knows that. As far as like she can't take care of herself, She's, you know, mentally ill, that kind of a thing. Isolation, community. I don't know if it was already released or not, being that it is the community there. Her family, okay, so her family is probably going to release that about, or it could be even something new, like she can't take care of herself, like she's got mental problems and things like that, but she knows it, she knows how they are. Need a clarification on the family. Yeah, and then we get the healers being in reverse. So yeah, that's health. They're gonna hit her where, you know, the mental illness part, or release something. Okay, and then here with the fertility. Okay, so I dropped a card. So this would be, depending on how I'm reading this, to me this comes up as like fertility. Even though like this is happiness being upright, this is fertility. So being that this is in reverse, I don't feel like there will be a pregnancy right now or anytime soon. And they could end up actually saying something in regards to that because of her health as well. Like she wouldn't be, or somewhere along the line. So the reason why that they wanted her to have a specific birth control was because she couldn't physically or mentally care for a child, that type of thing. But being that it's in reverse, I don't see it I don't see the pregnancy happening right now. So for the one that requested this reading, I know one of those questions was the pregnancy, but I'm not seeing that right now. But in the future, yeah, it is a possibility because she did get victory. So, but I don't think it'll happen anytime soon right now. And I don't think that this would be a good time for her, and she knows that. She's got too much stress and things going on right now. There's too much power-hungry people that are in power, which is those that are very powerful but use power for wrong, being that the magician's in reverse. So it wouldn't be the time as far as pregnancy right now. And plus it looks like she's starting some kind of, whether if this is moving or if it's just an inner journey, like soul kind of journey, learning more about yourself. It looks like she could be starting a journey or literally moving or travel, you know, but I'm kind of getting the feeling it's probably more, I get the first chakra, which is the root chakra. So anytime that this is in reverse, this can affect the sacral chakra, or the root chakra can affect fertility. So being that, I would say that she's still on birth control, being that this is in reverse. She probably hadn't gotten that removed just yet. Angel of Balance. Now there is a spirit helping her, you know, be a guide or an angel, a family member that passed away. And there's walking away, being in reverse. So there was something that she was wanting to, wait a minute. Can I get a clarification on this walking away? I think, okay, so this angel was made to walk away. Okay, so allegedly, I think she might have been pregnant at one time. Angel of Balance here, and walking away. And being that you don't want to walk away, like literally like a baby, but having to walk away. So it could have been like allegedly terminated at one time. I don't know time frame. Could have been in the past. But I don't think it was from her decision. And look at that. And there's another one. And these could be coming back through. Like, I've seen that before where you have a miscarriage or a baby has been, you know, terminated or something, and their soul comes right back. So they'll come back through again. So that happens often. That's what it kind of feels like. And then look, she's got to open up that, she's working on opening up that sacral chakra, see? It's that sacral chakra. And once that is open, she'll be able to have a baby. So I think once she removes this birth control right here, and less stress, I do feel. But I'm going to end that here. I hope that helps answer some of your questions. I don't want to put all of her personal, you know, business out there, but those, keep her in, of course, your prayers, because I do see that she is still going through a lot of control, you know. So, but I do feel like it'll turn out great for her, though. I just think that it'll take some time, but it'll turn out okay for her. But thank you for watching.